Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2, where I've actually finished the main plot and I'm working my way through the expansion very, very slowly. And also a big welcome back to Hogella, who has not been here for some time. Nice to see you again. So, I admit that I am not feeling at my best today, so it is probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream than they have been recently. But I do want to, at the very least, take care of this lich. And we'll see how long I can hold up. There is some weather incoming in my area, I believe, and I am literally feeling it because I am a living barometer. And whenever the weather changes and the barometer pressure goes up or down or whichever direction it's going to go in, I feel it. Feel it all up in my sinuses. Okay, so we have at least 3 of these table things. What are these? I had sensed that one with great power was close by, and here you are, come to my little prison. What do you wish, godling? Von Goeth has no quarrel with you. Oh, frost is coming? Ugh. You know, I hadn't checked the weather report because I didn't want to know. Ugh. I could just feel it coming, you know? Well, I'm very glad I hadn't put the dahlias in yet, then. But I have a quarrel with you. I have come for Mala's soul. So it's true, a lich. Prepare to die, creature. Or I'm here to talk, Von Goeth. No need for violence. Oh, this is a tricky one, 'cause I'm a goody-goody two-shoes. Possibly I would attack the lich on sight, but I'm tempted to just talk to him. Let's try the non-violence. Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. That is good. I have no wish to fight one as powerful as you are, half-elf. But, do let me guess. The lying merchant Marlowe has sent you. Yes? Am I right? I have come only for Mala's soul. I would avoid a fight if I could. Yes, he sent me. Why? Or what do you mean, lying? What are you talking about? Let's try the first one. I've only come for the soul. I don't want to fight if we don't have to. I couldn't care less about the girl's soul. It is Marlowe's soul I want, as we agreed. He could avoid all of the uncomfortable detent if he would just simply live up to his side of the bargain. Oh, I'm glad we talked. Wait, what are you talking about? What bargain? I'll listen to none of your lies, creature. Give me the girl's soul, now. Well, I mean, everybody and their half-sibling has lied to me over the course of everything. So, I mean, the fact that Marlowe could have lied to me, it's not so shocking, really. What are you talking about? What bargain did you make with Marlowe? So it is as I thought. Marlowe lied to the godling to save his own skin, did he? Ha ha ha! Did he tell you nothing of our deal then? No? What deal was this? 20 years of fortune and success he asked me for, in exchange for the voluntary surrender of his soul. Well, he has his success, wealth and power both. But the human became arrogant, and when his time came due, he refused to surrender his soul as payment. Refused! Oh, I see. So you're holding the girl's soul as collateral. Is that what's happened here? So I took the soul of his wife. He said daughter. So I took the soul of his wife. I told him she would die without it, and still he refused me. He fled the city with his daughter and left his wife to die. Oh, okay. I should have read the whole thing before I started jumping to conclusions. Okay. Mikaze, hello, welcome. I'm not a paladin. I'm not a paladin. I'm a ranger, darn it. We're a whole party of rangers. Well, 3 rangers, a thief, a druid fighter, and a cleric wizard. He evaded me for years until I found him here. I have his daughter's soul now, and he will live up to his promise, or she shall suffer the consequences. He had his desire, now I want mine. No, I shall not allow you to harm anyone else. Is there no way that the daughter can live? Why not simply steal his soul, then? Why steal his wife's and daughter's? He lied to me. He said that you wanted his daughter, and he was protecting her. Huh. Is there no way the daughter can live, maybe? He can't steal it. It has to be given to him. I'm pretty sure that's the way that the bargain works here. But I'm going to ask anyway. Why steal his wife's or his daughter's when you could just steal his? For my purposes, I need a soul freely given and not stolen, and Marlowe knew this. The girl's soul is stolen and useless to me. She need not perish should Marlowe do as he promised. He may throw others in the way of his fate, but I will hound him until I have what is rightfully mine. Will you restore his daughter, then, if I bring him here? And if I brought Marlowe to you, how would you reward me? I will not help such a man, then. I shall leave you now, Lich. Or, no, you will not. Regardless of what happens, your existence ends now, Lich. I mean, Lich are evil, generally speaking, especially in this particular era of D&D. But, you know, this is a bargain. This is a soul that was bargained and paid for. And, you know, I don't want to renegotiate this. Will you restore his daughter if I bring him here? I would give the soul of the girl to you, godling, were Marlowe brought before me. Restore her with it, or keep it for yourself. It is a valuable thing for many, a soul, yes. You know, I spent I spent the majority of the actual plot of Baldur's Gate 2 attempting to regain my soul before not having it killed me. I'm not keeping this poor girl's soul. No, absolutely not. Very well, I shall return with Marlowe then. I've no use for such a reward, so forget it. Solve your own problem. No, I will not help you. Or, no, you would never live up to your end of such a bargain. I would rather you die now. Very well, I will return with Marlowe. Then I shall wait here for your return, godling, with great anticipation. This might be a little evil. This might be a little evil, but it feels right. You know what I mean?
Certainly.
Okay.
Without doubt.
Back to Marlowe, if I can remember how to get there. Let's see. Ah, right, I remember. We go over here. We go in here. Hello, party? Why'd y'all go the long way around? We go up here. over here, over here, up here, and in here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Jorg, hello, good evening.
Gather your party before venturing.
Welcome back. Marlowe, you lying SOB.
This will not take long.
Have you been successful, my lady? Have you seen Von Goth? No, not yet. I have spoken to the Lich, yes. He had some interesting things to say about you. Yes, he agreed to restore your daughter if I bring you to him. Or, yes, I killed the Lich and I need you to come with me to the cavern. Oh, this is a tricky one. Like, the first answer is completely incorrect. Not going to be going with that one. But the other three, it is very difficult to decide between them. I mean, the last one is an outright lie, so that probably isn't my best bet. But, I don't know. I mean, I want the option that will get him to the cavern without me having to kill him, which probably means that this one is probably not the best thing. Like, it's gotta be one of the last two, but which one? I don't think my character's a very good liar. For all that she's been lied to, I don't think that she's very good at lying herself. Let's try to the point. He agreed to restore your daughter if I bring you to him. I see. So what Von said was true? Or so you lied to me? Let's go with the first one. So what Von said was true, then? Yes. I'm not proud of what I've done. I didn't tell you the truth because I didn't think you would help me. My wife died because I was too frightened to pay the price of my deal. But I cannot let what happened to my wife happen to Mala. Everything I did it for her future. And now the fortune's all gone anyway, spent on hiding and running from Von. I would never forgive myself if Mala died. Perhaps it is best if I end this now. Please, my lady, let us go to Von now and have this done with. Off we go! We did the right thing, even though it felt like the wrong thing. Ah, so, Marlowe, we meet again at long last. Yes, we meet again. And it is time, then, for you to give me that which I am due, Marlowe, freely and of your own volition? Yes, I suppose it is. I have lost everything you have given me now. I do not wish my daughter to pay for my mistake as well. I could not live with that. She will be restored, then? I shall give the vessel with her soul to the godling, fool. What she does with it is her business. My lady, you will restore Mala, will you not? I beg you, do not let her die because of me. I have earned my fate and more, she has not. Yes, I will restore her. I'll think about it, or I don't care what happened to your daughter. You did this to yourself. Now, obviously, I have very strong feelings about where people's souls belong, okay? Yes, I will restore her. Thank you, my lady. I am ready, Von. Most excellent. As I live up to my bargains, here is the mortal girl's soul, godling. Take it and be gone. Now, for what is long overdue, Marlowe. No, I have the girl's soul now. I will not allow you to do more harm. This should be interesting. Or just get this over with quickly. No, I'm not gonna go back on my deal. That's what evil people do. get it over with quickly. It is done. Very well, Godling. You have your payment, and I have mine. I trust there is nothing more to say? I mean, I have very strong feelings about who people's souls belong with. Only that it is time for you to die now, Lich. No, I'm not satisfied. Or, begone, creature, you got what you wanted. None of these are actually the right answer. None of these are the answer that my character would have given under these circumstances, but these are the only answers that I have. And this is why I play actual tabletop and not just CRPGs, because the problem with CRPGs is that you only have as many options as it gives you, whereas actual tabletop, you have the entire array of your own brain. Liches are pretty evil. Yeah, liches are pretty evil, but this one... I made a deal. Begone, creature, you got what you wanted. Very well. Perhaps another time, Godling. That feels weird, but what's done is done.
If it must be done.
Let's see if he left behind anything interesting. Like a whole bunch of doors to be explored. Did not expect this choice. Well, I am nothing if not... Sometimes I do the unexpected. I can't seem to do anything about these doors.
Gotcha.
And press on the ladders. Oh! The ladder looks quite old and treacherous. However, you may try climbing it if you wish. To use it, click on the lower part of the ladder to ascend. Click on the upper part to descend. Okay, interesting. So if I click up here, she'll go up there. She can't seem to... Okay. There we go. Okay. Untrap that one. Untrap that one. Untrap that one. Oh, they go places. Oh, I see. Okay, everybody, up the ladder. You try to climb the ladder, but fail to reach the top.
Yes, certainly.
Okay, so...
What you want? Good to go?
Hey, Imoen, stand over here, would you? Do we have to do this one at a time?
I'm listening. Name. Right you are.
Yeah, it looks like we have to do these one at a time.
Place is
Without
just too
doubt.
darn creepy. I really want out of here.
You point, I point. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Nature's servant away. It is done.
Alright, so one at a time, the whole party cannot ascend the ladder at the same time. That's what I've learned.
I'm still here. You've thought this through?
Oh yeah, sure. I've thought real hard about it. We really ought to take the girl's soul back, but I'm sure she'll be fine, right?
Yes. Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
Okay, everybody's upstairs
Yes?
now. What about we
Quickly
go
and
through
precisely.
here? Trap sprung. You know, we do not appear to be able to pull this off. Doors are pretty pointless. Oh, I see. I came out this door. Oh, okay, so yeah, that's interesting, but it's not fun.
Without hesitation.
You go down.
All right.
You
all
go
right.
down.
Swords, not what?
You
Don't
go
want my sword,
down.
you cannibal. I
You
am
go
fierce
down.
gentle. Something you need?
Fall during the climb attempt. Go down.
Help however I can. I'll do it.
Okay, so it's like a fun little transport mechanic, but it doesn't look like it's rewarding at all. So let's just go and give the girl's soul back to her. Anything that'll let me put off anything that will let me put off
If it must be done.
going and talking to the monks is good by me. That way lies nothing but trouble, and I am very concerned about it. I mean, I know that I need to do it. I just don't really want to, you see.
It will be done. Certainly.
Alright, everybody. Back up. Back up to the weird plateau that you can only get to by going through somebody's house, because that makes so much sense. I mean, that was a lich, not a vampire. It's not like he couldn't enter someone else's house. Heck, he's a lich. Maybe he could fly. Imagine having to go through someone's house up on their roof in order to access the rest of the city. Exactly, yes. Looking up, you can see the exit in the roof is being boarded over. I see. Okay. Well,
Without
Mala? The young woman lies unconscious, twitching and whimpering occasionally as if suffering from a very bad dream. Use the soul stone to restore her, or do nothing. Use the soul stone to restore her. All is blackness and quietude. I thank you for restoring me, my lady, though your story is a strange one. Oh, apparently it was a long period of blackness because we were explaining everything that happened and why her father has disappeared and all that sort of joy. With both my mother and my father dead, I do not know what I will do. I am in a strange land with nothing. Here, take this 5,000 gold pieces. Leave and Catherine and get started elsewhere. It's what your father would have wanted. Here, take 100 gold pieces. It's better than nothing. Yeah, well, things are tough all over. Or cry me a river. At least you're not dead, you ungrateful brat. Generosity. Generosity is the name of the game. Take this 5,000 gold pieces and leave. You are very generous. I wish there was some way I could repay you. If you are ever in Camelshan, my lady, I would be pleased to offer you lodgings. Soon's blessing upon you. Party reputation went up, despite not killing the lich. Ha ha! I am the queen. Hey, she left behind some gold. And some jewelry. Well, I'll just take those to make up for all that gold I just lost.
Yes.
Gone forever.
Quickly and precisely.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Okay. Easy 14 gold. Yeah, that'll totally go towards repaying me the 5,000 I just handed over to her. Okay, back through these nice people's house. Okay, let's take a moment. Is there anything else that I can distract myself with rather than going to the monks? I've been to the temple. I've been to the tavern, although I didn't really talk to anybody there. I haven't been to the Smuggler's Cave. I have been to Carrick's Smithy and the Arcana Archives, which was not actually all that rewarding, alas. Of course, there's the monastery, but I really don't want to deal with the monastery. I'd rather deal with the smugglers. I know I can't really advance the plot without going to the monastery, though. It's just one of those... The situation here is icky, to put it mildly.
This will not take long.
And I know the moment I go to the monastery, I'm gonna end up stepping in it up to my hip. Smithy has got to be my favorite word when it comes to RPGs, but yeah, it's... I couldn't even sell stuff. Why is that commoner bright red? That's weird. Okay, let's take a moment and see if we have anybody here. Okay, we have 2 people with names in here that aren't my party. Layla?
If it must be done.
I hope our establishment's to your liking.
You don't seem like the rest of these soldiers the monks have hired. Thank the gods, I certainly need no more of them. And that's the bartender, so obviously I'm not getting a quest from him. I declined to deal with Hexit. Alright. Shut up, Hexit.
What is it?
Alright, let's go put my foot in it up to the hip. Let's go talk to the monks.
It will be done.
And the entire party splits up for the walk across town. Oh, hi, yeah. You there, you must be the one that Balthazar is expecting. That's right. Is Melisande... Perhaps I have some questions. This is... I'm not the one who's actually here. This is Imoen. I don't like it. Alright, is Melisande... Any questions you have, you can direct to Balthazar himself. Gather any of your friends. Balthazar comes. We were trying to gather.
So, you must be the boar spawn Melisande told me of. I've been expecting you.
Well, that's a character portrait and a voice that inspire confidence in him not being a terrible person, she said with extreme sarcasm. Also, what is this? What is it? Okay, how do you know who I am? Where is Melisande? I need to speak with her. Or yes, I am she. Where is Melisande, the person that I refuse to trust? I need to talk with her about the fact that I still don't trust her. I love the Mummy soundtrack in this city. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, where's Melisande?
I am Balthazar, head of the monastic order here in Catherine, and its ruler as well, although that is not an official position. Melisande preceded you and told me of your coming.
Yes, where is she?
Melisande has already left the village and did not say where she was going. She has left with me directions for
entirely. I kind of expected a trap, but... No, she said she would meet me here. She mentioned you. I appreciate your help. How can I trust you to give me the proper information? I know nothing about you. She said she would meet me here. I do not know where Melisande may have gone, nor do I care. As for you, Melisande has vouched for you. I'll tolerate your presence for now, and give you what you need. Well, aren't you charming? Here are the maps of the enclaves Melisande mentioned. Neither of them are very far from here, as you can see. Add them to your own map, if you wish. Do with them as you wish, Foxwine. Catherine is available for your supplies and rest. Do not disturb my own activities and will not come to grief. Is that understood? What sort of activities are you talking about? I was expecting someone a little friendlier. Do not threaten me, Balthazar. Or fair enough, it's your town after all. What sort of activities are you talking about there? That's none of your business. You'll not be allowed into my fortress. Anywhere else is open to you. Good day and good luck to you, Foxwine. I don't want to get involved. But I have a really bad feeling about what's going on in this town.
Speak.
Alright. Well, I choose to go over to the smuggler's cave before I... What? Who? Wait. Oh, no, it's just another mercenary. I really don't want to get involved. But, you know, the smugglers and I...
You and Boo and I, hamsters and rangers everywhere, rejoice!
I'm hoping that Samon is in there because I have some words to say about him throwing me to the mercenaries there.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
These mercenaries have filed a complaint that you are selling stolen goods, Karis. This operation is closed, and all merchandise is forfeit to the monastery.
Oh, blast. I didn't want to put my foot in, and now here's my foot all the way in.
This is ridiculous. The monastery's never objected to our actions in the past.
Okay.
Tell us where his salmon is, Karis, and we will let you go.
His salmon isn't here. I haven't seen him in weeks.
You are a liar. He was here just a day ago.
Then I will arrest you instead. For your sake, I hope his salmon shows up before we find it necessary to interrogate you.
Great.
No, you can't do this. This is an outrage. When did the monastery become a puppet slave to the whims of a bunch of foreign mercenaries?
That's an excellent question, because I was pretty sure the monastery had hired the mercenaries, not the other way around.
Silence, Karis! Wait, what is this? It seems we have a would-be customer in our midst. The infamous child of Baal. If the descriptions of Balthazar are...
I'm not a customer. I'm looking for vengeance. Look, Boo, everyone knows Foxwine now. See how her fame spreads like a scented cloud from your furry backside when you have had one too many crackers. Oh, Minsk. Sometimes the love I have for you hurts a lot. The fact that these men know you by mere sight worries me, Foxwine. Tread with care. Our every move is being closely watched. I could arrest you for being an accessory, Baalspawn. However, I am in a generous mood. I suggest you leave now and don't interfere in our business here. I'm not looking for trouble with Balthazar. Sorry, I've got my own score to settle with these smugglers and their leader. We all know this is going to end in violence. Let's just cut right to the good stuff. Every time I see you, monks, you're intimidating and bullying people. It's one of the first two, but which one? That's the excellent question. I mean, the second one is the reason why I came in here, but I also don't want trouble. Nah, I got my own score with them. I'm not here to buy. I'm here to pay. Well, to make them pay.
Stand aside. I will not allow Balthazar's work to be interrupted by the likes of you.
I mean, you want them to stop. I want them to stop. I just want them to stop by beating them into bloody pulp. I don't see how we're all that different. Okay, I'm not looking for any trouble. I've had enough of your high-handed attitude. Time to teach you some respect. I won't stand by and let you continue Balthazar's reign of terror unchallenged. Oh, man. Fine, I'm not looking for any trouble, sir.
You show great wisdom. Brothers, let us close down this den of criminal activity. Where's your boss,
Without
man?
doubt.
Would you like to see our wares?
I cannot waste time with idle banter right now. Do you wish to buy something before we pack up our merchandise? I would like to see your wares, or no thanks, I'll be going now. As much as I would like to sell off a bunch of stuff in my inventory, this does not seem like the time. I'll be going now. As you wish. If fortunes permit, perhaps we shall meet again. Monk, monk, monk. Whole bunch of boxes, some of which happen to be trapped. Smuggler. So what are the chances that any of those boxes aren't trapped? Alright, Imoen, time to do your job.
No problem at all.
Interesting. Alright, time for some distribution. Although I cannot remember off the top of my head who it was who had the spare potions. I think these ones Jaheira had, but who had these? Was it Valgar? No. Oh, it was Valgar. Okay. Yeah, and send that my way, send that my way. There we go.
Yes?
And then I put them all into my gem pouch where they belong. this whole town gives me a really bad feeling, and this device appears to explain the method that the smugglers use to move goods in and out of the cave. They are lowered into a subterranean pool, which likely connects to some passage. How the smugglers navigate all this is unknown. Huh. Okay. Water... They have a giant water source in the desert, and they're using it to smuggle.
Without hesitation.
No, this place, the whole place makes me uneasy. I don't like it. It's uncomfortable, and it's time to leave. I made a mistake coming through here. What if we... Okay, I will meddle.
I trust orders.
The mercenaries are in the employ of the monastic order. Speak to the order if you have dealings with us. Okay, fine then. Fine. Fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. I don't want to deal with this. Okay, let's see here. There is Sendai's Enclave, 8 hours away, and Abazagai's Lair, 12 hours from here. Well, it seems overly obvious, but let's go to Sendai first, because he's closer. I still feel like Melisand's setting me up, but... Hello, who are you? You're a woodcutter. I don't normally talk to people who don't have names, but...
This will not take long.
What can it be now?
This is private property. What are you doing here? I'm just passing through. I'm looking for a ball spawn named Sendai. Who are you? Or I don't answer to you. I go where I want, when I want. I'm looking for a ball spawn. A ball spawn? Huh. I don't know nothing about that. But when I was over chopping firewood by the clearing to the west of here, I thought I caught a glimpse of some funny-looking elves. Could be my imagination, though. I ain't never seen elves with black skin before, and they were only there for a second before they vanished. Drow? Drow here? I don't normally like strangers in my woods, but if you want to check out my story, I guess that would be okay. Look for the wood carts in the southwest clearing of this forest. Thank you, I'll go investigate your story. Or so you're all alone out here, eh? Hand over everything of value and I'll let you live! Oh, lordy. Why are the evil responses so cliché in this game? I'll go investigate. Hope you find what you're looking for. Me too. I would hate to have come all the way out here for nothing. How big is... There are sometimes a few more subtle evil responses. Yeah. I have to say the majority of the evil responses that I have been given have been of the cartoonish variety rather than of the subtle menace variety. And I'd like to think that if I were a villain, I would be the subtle menace kind of villain, you know? subtle menace is so much fun, you know? It's so much better than just cartoonishly posing with, like, licking a knife or something. And I know I'm looking east, but... Oh, there are signs of a struggle near these woodcutter carts. Piles of things that may or may not be human remains lie in the stinking heaps. Someone was slaughtered here. Like with that lich, letting him kill her father is kind of subtle evil. Well, maybe a little. But, you know, a contract is a contract. I appear to be casting something? Okay, well, let's let this play out, I guess. I'm still not sure what Aerie is doing, but... I'm not sure that Aerie knows what Aerie is doing. Okay. Well, let's...
Speak.
Okay, now we've got everybody go after the big thing. The Lich did break the contract when he decided to kill innocents, but that's just my view. Like, oh, I see. See, the way I look at it, he took the other two souls as collateral.
My blade will set you ask for it.
Well, that was a whole ass thing. Katana, Elven Chain. Alright, send that and that over to Valgar, who is going to stuff them in his potions of holding.
Yes?
They even killed a squirrel! Oh no, wait, the squirrel's still alive. Never mind.
I'm listening.
Was it a trap? I mean, I find it hard to believe that the woodcutter could have missed the bodies. Perhaps we should go back and talk to him. Oh, woodcutter. Did you just try to get me killed? You do seem to be terribly well armed for a woodcutter.
What can it be now?
Now what do you want, stranger? I found those drow, but I didn't find Sendai. Drow? Is that what them dark elves is called? Drow. Sounds creepy. You know, come to think of it, there's been some other creepy stuff I noticed lately. I was visiting my wife's grave just north of here when I thought I heard some strange voices. It almost seemed like they was talking right inside my head. But when I looked around, I saw nothing. Why didn't you mention this earlier? Well, I guess I'll go investigate the graves. Not his souls to take, they didn't make a contract with him. Yeah, it's a very difficult thing. Like, my character does seem to be, like, very much in the black and white zone of things, because that's the only dialogue choices I'm offered, really. But I personally, it's just like, you make a contract, you honor your contract. What the Lich did in order to get the contract honored, it wasn't good, but it was also, it wasn't entirely bad either. So I find it falls into a gray zone for me. Why didn't you mention this earlier, woodcutter? I just remembered it now. At the time, I figured it was the wind or my imagination, but now that I think about it, it seems like there might be something out there worth investigating. Just look for the gravesite directly north of the cavern. It's just up the path a ways. Bet you'll find what you're looking for there. I trust you less and less. Alright, I'll go there. Hope you find what you're looking for. Sus. Okay, graves. Why are there so many beholders here? Did we kill the caster? Because I'm a bit concerned that the caster escaped. Send those on over to Valgar. Have him put them away.
What is it?
These gravestones appear to have been hastily and recently erected to give the two graves the illusion of being older. Though carefully placed, you note that the sod of the graves was laid to cover the fact that they'd been only recently dug. Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
Speak.
Mm-hmm. Awfully well armed to be a woodsman, isn't he? Excuse me, extremely well-armed woodsman that everybody is going to stand very close to right now. Let me be credulous at you for a little bit.
Let us speak and be done with this.
You yet live? Bah! My underlings are pathetic and weak, and Sendai would have them killed regardless. Very well, I will finish what they could not. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh look, you have a friend. You're going to die anyway, though. You have the individual attention of every single member of my party. We don't like traps. Well, I do believe it is time to divide and conquer.
Yes?
I will go for the wizard, and because I'm a cruel person, I'm going to take Valgar with me.
Time to move?
Imowen, this one is the furthest away, so you shoot at that one.
And Boo stand ready.
Minsk, you go for that one. Jahira, back up Imowen. Eri, I can see you're doing something. I'll let you finish.
What is it?
Oh, I'll show you a way.
Hey, I see you going for Eri.
It will be done.
Nature, take the life she gave!
Oh, reach out my hand. That was good.
Wow, there's quite a few of them. Oh, my goodness. Eri. Eri, when did that happen to you and how? With the death of the Sky's Drow captain, an illusion hiding the entrance to the Sendai's enclave has been dispelled.
You brought me with you. I never imagined that
Speak.
we'd be doing such great
Certainly.
things.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes?
Okay, take that and that and that and that and that. I don't really care about the rest. Okay, Imoen gets the potions of invisibility. And Valgar gets the spare.
Without doubt.
Well, I knew that woodcutter felt like a trap, and it's nice to know that my feelings were correct. Oh, hey, a guard.
Oh my! Gotcha good.
Oh, hey, look, multiple guards. Minsk, I think maybe you should quaff.
He's dead.
What is it?
Okay. All these invisibility potions. Oh no. I filled up the potion case already. Well, that wasn't as big as I thought it was.
Yep. You can count on me. What you want? This way then?
I want your assistance.
Speak.
Okay, let's save. In we go.
And precise. Without hesitation.
Oh, why wouldn't there be Myconid?
Fall by my hand.
So many Myconids. Take the king! Oh, that's not good.
With vengeance.
Don't you dare die on me, Minsk.
A good hit.
Let's just step out of the cloud, shall we? Why did we... Enemy sighted. I don't see it. Oh, there.
Feel the backhand.
Seems crowded in here. Minsk, don't you dare die. But wait, there's more. I just wanted people to move out of the cloud. That's all I wanted, I swear.
Armored, sharpened.
Minsk,
and raring
Minsk,
to
less beatings and more quaffings. Well, this is just plain ridiculous. Ladies, I really need you to participate. Alright, who cast Entangle? Oh lord, the noise. Okay, let's just back up. Let's just back up. Oh, the noise is still going. I can still hear it. No. Oh, I hate that noise. Alright, Minsk, as long as we're waiting, why don't you quaff? Yeah, that's looking much better, thank you. Oh, blessed silence. Okay, Let's see. Take 3 of them out of the backpack. Send them over to Minsk. Add them to his stack. There we go.
Speak.
Okay.
Will be done.
Either I moved far enough away or the spell has stopped. No, I moved far enough away. Oh, Why? Why does it have to be so loud?
Something's been troubling me. May I talk to you?
Now? Certainly, Valgar. What's on your mind? If you must, try to make it quick, though. I'm not really in the mood to talk right now. What's on your mind? We tread a dangerous path together. You already have more power than most mortals ever dare dream of. I wonder if you are ready for it. I'm well aware of the responsibilities that come with such power, Valgar. My power now is but a fraction of what I awaits once I achieve my ultimate destiny! Obviously, we're going with the first one. I am aware of my responsibilities. Perhaps. I do not know what destiny awaits you. I have seen how power can destroy those who lust after it. I do not lust after power, Valgar. It is thrust upon me. Truth. The only thing my power will destroy is anyone foolish enough to get in my way. Or, your warning has not fallen on deaf ears, Valgar. I will be careful. Well, while the first one is the unvarnished truth, I'm going to go with the last one as the better answer to give to him. Your warning has not fallen on deaf ears. I will be careful. Your words reveal much about your character, Foxwine. I suspect that when the time comes, you will do what you must, as will I. I will trouble you no more about this. Man, I hope that was the right answer. I hope that was the right answer. Man chooses the strangest times to start talking to me. The only one who chose weirder times to talk to me was Animan. I wanted to talk to you about this because of the Lich. Oh. I mean, maybe. What do we have here? We have a drow. Alright, fine. Oh, we have a lot going on here. Okay. Minsk! What have I told you about...
Live by the sword.
What?
Live a good long time.
Yes?
I would like the whole party to back up, please. Except for you two, who I'd like to move forward. Since he hates magic. Well, I didn't use magic on the Lich, and the Lich didn't use magic on me, and, well, yeah, I did, treaty with the Lich instead of attacking it outright, but... But to be honest, I really didn't want to fight the Lich anyway, because I have no idea where its phylactery was. I just didn't want to deal with it.
I'll aid you if I can.
Speak.
Okay, so we have 2 platforms and a doorway. The doorway leading to the barracks.
Yes?
Swords, not words.
Drink something, Minsk. Thank you.
What is it? Certainly.
Well, let's try over here to be thorough or something. Okay, this is nothing.
Stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
And over here, more doors. Are they labeled? Yes, they are. North tunnels, south tunnels. Alright. Barracks first, then the tunnels.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, what a surprise. There's more drow in here.
All creatures and feed here!
A good hit.
Now, as long as nobody casts Entangle, we're all good, right?
With vengeance!
That's not right. No funny eyes, Boo. That's not right.
Oh, that one's named.
I am your...
Okay, let's take a moment. Minsk, drink. Valgar, drink.
I shall make this work.
You two, shoot at something.
Good to go.
Speak.
Alright, we'll take this and that and that. Definitely that. And this. This intrigues me, so I'll take it. This, 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 that, there, also that. Alright, Minsk, I want you to hold on to that, please. Also, take those for the time being. Valgar, you take that. Minsk, no, Minsk. Refill your stack and then pass the rest to Valgar. Yes, thank you. Valgar's our holder of potions these days.
Yes?
Okay.
Without doubt.
Interesting that there was a named person, but there was never any opportunity to speak to them. Oh, more potions. A great many more potions, my goodness. Well, off to Valgar they go. Alright, that's the barracks cleared out. Elsewhere? We finally get an insight into what Melisand's up to?
Your answer will not sit well with my master, Sendai.
Hey?
You dare threaten me here, in my own enclave?
Sure, why not?
Balthazar's army grows stronger with each passing day, Sendai. You know how this will end.
Oh no, Balthazar isn't one of my half-sibs, is he?
Be gone and tell your master I know who my true allies are.
I'm very oh.
So be it. Your fate is sealed, Sendai. You and all your kind.
Well, I'm just gonna make a note here of this guy's name, Master Benon. threatened Sendai with his master. I mean, chances are that said master is actually either Balthazar, which, given the phrasing, seems slightly outside of possibility, or it's Melisande. And I'm inclined to think it's Melisande, but I'm not 100% sure. This game's messed with me before. But we shall see.
Forgive me, mistress. An intruder has entered our underground complex, and the sentries have not yet reported back.
Because they're dead.
Sniveling maggots. I cannot waste my time with such petty annoyances. Set the slaves in the north tunnels and release my pets into the south. That should put an end to this intruder.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Mistress Sendai. It shall be as you command.
Well, I'd prefer not to kill the slaves, so let's try the other corridor.
Quickly and precisely.
Okay. Wait a minute, okay, the pets were in the south corridor, so the south corridor is where we want to go. So the slightly further one. Pets, here we come. Of course it's spiders. Why would it be anything but spiders?
I'll show you a fight.
Without hesitation.
But wait, there's more! I think actually, Aerie, I think I would like you to use the infinite pouch for the time being.
In Bearvan's name, it shall be done.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Right as rain. Yep. Right you are.
Alright, you two, join the party.
What is it? This will not take long.
Man, how do I cancel movement? Wait, there we go.
What you want?
Alright, ammo in.
All right.
Speak. If
I
it
think
must
I'd
be
really
done.
like to get back on the stone.
Gotcha good.
By all that is decent,
Yeah, I don't like these traps. I don't like them at all.
Name it.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Stay on the path! Stay on the path!
Yes? It will be done.
Ready and willing. You asked for it.
I gotta love how that spider was just trying so hard to chew on Mince's backside and he didn't even notice.
Something
Without doubt.
Stay on the path. On the path is safer. These are a lot of pets. These are so many pets.
So be it. I am your doom.
She's like a cat lady if a cat lady had broken out in spiders instead of felines.
So be it. I am your doom.
Okay, we made it through without people getting too injured. And I didn't kill any slaves.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm listening.
I didn't free any slaves either, but at least I didn't kill any. Let's try this way.
So be it. I am your doom.
Oh, I hear magic going off.
You will fall by my hand.
Man, I hate it when they die crying out for help. It makes me feel like a bad person. All right. Lich's lair. Oh, that seems...
Quickly and precisely.
I don't think my half-sib is a lich. If I just don't go in there, do I not have to deal with it? Because that would be nice.
You will fall by my hand.
With vengeance.
My blade must be down.
I should be concerned about how many potions the game is suddenly loading onto me, shouldn't I?
Too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
But wait, do I spy a couple of level ups? On top of Minsk needing to have a drink? What? No? Nothing suspicious about lots of potions? No, there's never anything suspicious about lots of potions. No. Alright, level up. Oh. Proficiency. Let's see. I can take proficiency in Bastard Sword, Axe, Two-Handed Sword, Katana, Dagger, Warhammer, Club, Spear, Halberd, Flail, Mace, Quarterstaff, Crossbow, Shortbow, Dart, Sling, weapon styles. I think I'm gonna keep up with the Flail. Yeah. And sure, let's take another death blow. Not that I've remembered to use the things, but man, I have quite the collection at this point. Alright, and Valgar also leveled up. Also getting a proficiency slot. I have him wielding an axe, so let's give him a proficiency in an axe. Do you only ever get one smite? That makes me very sad. Ah, well. Smite is capped at 1. I was kind of guessing since it had been so long. I was still hoping I was wrong, though.
Without hesitation.
Okay, I would really prefer not to fight a lich. I really would like to not fight a lich. Oh my, that's a whole bunch of drow again.
So be it. I am your doom.
Next time.
I am particularly concerned about all these antidotes that I'm getting. I've got enough antidotes that the entire party would be able to bathe in them in their own individual bathtubs at this point, and that seems like a lot of antidote. I'm just saying.
Every hamster has his day. Stand back for justice.
What is it?
Champagne baths are for losers. Hey, if I'm going to be taking a bath, I would prefer to take a bath in antidote than champagne. You ever gotten rubbing alcohol on your mucous membranes? I don't recommend it. Now, where did these guys come from? And why won't they leave? Oh, Minsk. Minsk, we've talked about this.
That's not right.
Speak.
Nature, take the life she gave!
If it must be done.
Well, apparently I'm supposed to go this way now, but, you know what, Minsk? You just hang on to this stack, why don't you? I may have gotten something grievously wrong with your equipment, but I just can't figure out what.
It will be done.
Okay, what do we have here? The north tunnels. Well, we don't want to go there right now. That's where they put the slaves. I don't want to fight the slaves. A couple of Umber Hulks. Great. Okay. Divide and something or other.
I am ready.
What is it?
Like, I mean, I keep hearing Minsk getting hit noises, which leads me to believe that I got something wrong in equipment.
Certainly.
Like somewhere in that, like his AC is, there's something wrong there.
Without doubt.
Okay, I can't go that way? Huh. Can't go this way either. Well, I don't wanna deal with a lich. Let's try this door. Oh, it's locked. Oh, Minsk, you're dying. Why are you dying?
Name it. You can count on me.
The mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against simple spells.
What is it?
I have a key. Okay, so that is a locked door. Well, it's the lich or the slaves. I choose the lich. Hello? Anybody home?
Without hesitation.
Odomaron? Well, this is probably going to be a bit of a pain.
You need something?
Yeah, I need you to start checking pipes. Time stop. I hate you so much, time stop. Why are you... Minsk!
Speak. Yes, I'll do my best.
Skull. No, no, no. Pommel Jewel, Heart of the Damned, Drow Wardstone.
Yes?
The Heart of the Damned is an ancient, dried human heart. It takes its name from the legend of the man that it came from. Legend has it that during a war, the cause of which has been long forgotten, a keep was besieged. The lord of the keep knew that his walls would soon be overrun, and rather than have his people enslaved, he slew them all. When the besiegers next attacked, they found the lord standing amongst the slain. The lord was burned at the stake, and the legends say that his heart would not burn. The heart is an artifact of significant malevolent power, and may be of some use. Gross! Pommel Jewel. This brilliant gem is of an indeterminate origin, constantly shifting colors from bright blues and violets to black and even shades of gray. It obviously came from the pommel of a sword, perhaps a specific one. I wonder if Sespinar would know what that is. And a Drow Wardstone. You have seen enough rune-covered rocks to know that this fist-sized stone, recovered from the Lich, will protect you against powerful spells of warding. Okay.
I'll help however I
Back
can.
to what Aerie was doing. Interesting. Anyway, what about this? The malevolent, empty eye sockets staring back at you fill you with an uneasy dread. Combining this conduit of necromancy with an item of similarly evil essence could have interesting results. Like a heart of a damned, you mean? Like something like that? Maybe?
This way then?
I'm still waiting for that lich to stand back up again.
What can I do? If you're sure.
Is this lich actually staying down?
What is it? Direct me as you will.
This lich might actually be staying down. That's a first.
This will not take long.
Well, let's just leave.
Mistress, your plan has failed. Your servants have been slaughtered and the invader continues to advance.
Hey, I avoided the tunnel with the servants.
Slaughtered? And the intruder yet lives? Impossible.
Hey, half-sib, I'm coming over for a visit.
I swear it is true, mistress. And forgive me, mistress, but there is something else.
If you value your life, you will cease your stammering and speak, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
I have learned that the intruder is a bullspawn. We are under assault from Gorian's ward.
I know you've heard of me. I'm famous. I'm the only one of my half-sibs who's good.
No! Why was I not told of this immediately? They must be stopped.
I'll stop when we're face to face, sister.
Yes, mistress. What are your orders?
This Spawn is far too powerful to trust their destruction to your incompetent hands, Captain. You are of no further use to you.
Mm-hmm. Have I spoken to Balthazar? I briefly spoke to Balthazar.
Destroy this intruder. Gorian's ward must not be allowed to reach this chamber.
I've spoken to Balthazar once, but he was just like, here are the points on the map where your half-sibs that Melisande told you about are. I'm going back to my concerns. Bye! Diatha, my priestess, destroy this intruder. Gorian's ward must not be allowed to reach this chamber. She's afraid of me. Huh. Did not expect that. Most of my half-sibs are steeped in their own arrogance.
Yes, mistress. I will do as you command.
Do not underestimate this invader's power. Stop them at any cost. If you fail, Diatha, you will share the same fate as the unfortunate captain.
She'll be dead.
Of course, Mistress Sendai. I will unleash all of your drow forces against our foe.
I mean, when it comes down to it, I would prefer if Melisande has been lying to me and I can just let this half-sib live. Because the more of my half-sibs are still alive, the better off the whole world is. You know, even though the bunch of them are evil bastards and stuff, the more of them that there are alive, the more spread out Daddy's power is.
If it must be done.
Well, I'm gonna try the door again anyway, even though I don't think the Lich gave me anything that would actually get me through. Oh, no, wait, the ward stone did it. Okay. Yo! I know you, Foxwine, and you have power, but you are not drow. By Sendai's will, you'll be slaughtered in this place. I've heard such things before. Your threats are meaningless. Your mistress is doomed. I'm the most powerful child of Baal. Or who are you? Who are you? Fool, I am Drow. You are naught but Iblith. Filth. Sendai need not be bothered, for I shall destroy you. Enter Ogremot's chamber if you dare. Defeat him, and I shall face you myself. Are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? You know what we're all gonna do?
Yes?
Screw you, lady. I'm going home. Blah, blah, blah. Not a drow this. Yakety schmackety. Oh, right. I remember why I wasn't coming back here now. It's the same reason why the stream's gonna be a little shortened tonight. Okay, Sespinar, where'd you go? There you are. Okay. I've nudged my headphones off my ear so I can't hear Sespinar anymore. Go ahead and show me what you can do.
Needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me
See, because I already have a headache tonight. I don't need this voice actor's assistance. Like silk for my ears. Everybody's a little different.
I keep looking. You should maybe clean pack more often. Hindo's doom. Can you say it? Hindo's doom.
Anyway, if you find Hindo's hand, I can make Katana better. You really have to wonder is what happened to Hindo, hey?
I'm just a slave, working, slaving away. Ooh, nice boots. The flail of many heads did it. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head.
I knows recipes for 2 heads for Flail of Ages. First you adds Poison Head, then you adds Electricity Head. Only recipes I have, sorry.
You sure you not just want to dump everything out? Easier that way.
That's basically what I'm already doing.
What's this? You got the hammer? Bao once dropped hammer on big godly toe. Jump around and swear for days he did. Kicked poor me all the way to Baldur. Very bad week, that.
It only took you a week to get back from Baldur? You has nice rune hammer. Find another rune, and maybe I could add it onto hammer. Maybe not. Have to find recipe. Dog ate it, I thinks.
Maybe you got some bows in here. Or armor. Yeah, armor. What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime readings, maybe. Oh, it's Coma Golems. Yeah. Boring.
There's pages that can make book better. Make better golems. Recipes for recipes. Is funny, yes? Well, you know, have proper pages for current tome, so forgets about it. I just puts book back. Probably too many big words for use anyway. Not enough neat pictures.
Nope. I see nothing more that matches with my recipes. No more shiny ones. Oh well. Back to cleaning, I guess it.
Huh. So he doesn't combine the 2 extremely evil things that I'm keeping in 2 different people's inventories because that feels safer? No? Okay then. Nothing about this pommel jewel either? How odd. Okay. Time to rest. Okay, Airy, use your belt.
What is it? Certainly.
Okay. Sespinar really isn't helping my head. I think we will go and fight this ogre thing, and then maybe I will call it a night.
Speak. Quickly and precisely.
Oh, he's just right. Oh, wait, that's an earth elemental.
Evil cannot be allowed to fester.
You're not ogres. Went down like chumps, though. Who calls Ogremach Prince of Earth? Oh man, the whole screen's vibrating. What did he do? Minsk. Minsk, I would like you to step away, please. Yes, yes, thank you for stepping away.
Yes?
Would you three get his attention, please?
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Minsk, drink.
A good hit.
Okay, well, everybody's feeling that, but especially me and Minsk. Has the room stopped vibrating? What is Minsk's AC? You know, that's an excellent question. What am I looking at? -4? Okay. I still don't know why he's getting hit so much. I don't understand Thaco, I have to admit. Ah, well.
Speak.
Well, that was depressingly easy.
Without hesitation.
Well, let's go into the other chamber then. Hello? -4 isn't that good this late in the game when monsters have 15 to 25. Ah, I see, I see. I want to talk to her. You may have fought the Elemental Prince and won, but I am not so easy to kill. Destroy them, my minions! Yes, Minsk is a ranger. Depending on whether or not my ads actually let you hear that. Oh dear. Ha 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 ha.
Yes?
Well, let's start with this Abishai because it's awfully close. And then I think we're going to need to divide people up. Minsk, go for this hive mother. And have Airy help you.
What is it?
I will go for the priestess.
Something up?
And Imowen is going to switch back to her bow and help me with the priestess. Jahira will go for this demon knight. And Valgar will help her. Okay. They don't wear more than medium armor generally. I am. Oh, not insect swarm again. Are they all dead?
Who says what?
Yes? This will not take long.
Okay, okay.
What is it?
We defeated her, and now the door is open. But I'm sorry, Sespinar really did a number on me there, and I was already planning that this was going to be a shorter stream because of not feeling so great. So before confronting my half-sib, this is where I'm going to save, and I'm going to come back to this next week. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. So I'm sorry about it being a shorter stream than usual tonight, but I am really not feeling great, and I'm afraid that Sespinar pushed it right over the edge. So I do apologize on that count, but next week we're going to have a confrontation with Sendai, whose name I should also probably write down. Confront Sendai in her lair. Maybe I'll be able to do this without killing her. Maybe. Oh, and thank you for stopping by, Green. I'm glad to have streamed tonight, even though it was a short one. So, this is where I'm going to be ending the stream. But if y'all haven't gotten your fill of Baldur's Gate, you can always find my previous streams on my YouTube channel, which I've just had my bot linked to in the chat. There are hundreds upon hundreds of hours worth of streams archived. Why can I not speak tonight? I blame the headache. Archived in there, all in their own playlists. For anything that I've played twice or more has its own playlist in my YouTube channel, just to make things easy. So you can binge your way right through me playing any one particular game. So, you know, lots of time. And I will be back streaming again tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Slime Rancher for Management Monday. I will be continuing to work on my ranch and my friendship with Mochi by chasing down Mochi's Quicksilver slimes. And hopefully getting Victor to start a friendship with me so that he'll actually invite me to his lab and I can start doing his mini quest as well. And maybe even going to the desert and trying to figure out how to awaken those other oases that well, there's still a whole set of oases in the desert that I have not gotten water to because I haven't found the right fountain, so maybe I'll go looking for the fountain. We'll see. So many possibilities of what I can get up to tomorrow night, and I haven't decided exactly what to do. But there's a list. I do have a list, so I'll figure something out. Then I will be back again on Wednesday night at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room. I will be playing either Among Us or Scribble It or 100% Orange Juice with my friends. Among Us needs absolutely no explanation or description at this point. It's the game that we play when we have the largest number of people participating. And if we don't have enough people for Among Us, but we have too many for 100% Orange Juice, we play Scribble It, which is a Pictionary-style game where one person tries to draw something and everybody else tries to guess how to spell what they're guessing that person is drawing. And 100% Orange Juice is the one with the least number of players, but is very chaotic fun, as it is Anime Mario Party, with each of the characters having their own power, with the dice being against everybody, and with cards that change the rules in various ways for varying amounts of time. It's great chaotic fun, and when we have 4 people or less in the group, that's the one that we play. And then, on Wednesday, somewhere usually around 10:15 or 10:20 or so, when my friends have to abandon me because they have day jobs that require them to be up in the morning, which does require them to go to sleep at night, novel concept that, I switch over to my solo Valheim server where I crash around and try to do my best. Upcoming in Valheim, I'm going to be continuing to mine that silver deposit and hope beyond hope that the table that I put down prevents any more golems showing up, because frankly, shoving golem into a hole didn't work because I didn't actually have a way to shove the golem into the hole, and the only other way that I have to fight them is by running around in crazy circles and wasting a very large number of arrows. And I would prefer not to waste arrows, so I'm really hoping that more golems don't show up. We'll see. So that is the main plan for Valheim, and if I do manage to use up the silver deposit, well, and get a bunch of it processed, I'm probably going to try exploring the frost cave that I found on that same mountain. So there are many plans for Valheim, and we'll see how many I get to. There's a certain order to these things, and the main order is get the good equipment, then go into the frost cave. So we'll see how that goes. Then on Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands for Try Not to Die Thursday. I'm going to continue crashing around. Now, what was the name of the town? Tangledeep? I'm going to call it Tangledeep. It's probably the wrong name, but, well, there's an evil beanstalk that's kind of destroyed everything, and while I can't do anything about the beanstalk itself, I can at least do something about the evil. So I'm going to try to de-evil the beanstalk with the help of the Punchfather this upcoming Thursday. And then, next Sunday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to Baldur's Gate 2, the Throne of Baal, where I will confront yet another one of my half-siblings who's trying to rule the world, or bring back my father, or both. I'm not sure which one it is, and either way, I want to stop it, because both those things are bad things, especially if it's both of them at the same time. Oh boy. So... that is the upcoming schedule for my week, all of the games I'm going to be playing and what I'm going to be doing in those games. And remarkably enough, I am continuing with actual plans for what I'm doing in the games and not just a vague sort of, I'm going to try and do this thing. It's very remarkable that I've had plans for as long as I have, but I'm not gonna try looking this gift horse in the mouth, because you know, when I have a plan and I actually carry through the plan, I have just as much fun as when I don't have a plan, or most of the time when I have a plan and it doesn't actually work out. All these ways I have fun, in varying different ways and different levels and different types of fun, but fun all the same. And I did have fun tonight, even though I had to end early, and I hope that all of you had at least as much fun as I did tonight, and I hope that you all have a great night. Good night!